The movie started in a social school in Korea. Here there is a wealthiest and bully student named Han Soo-gang. He and his friend are enthusiastic to bully other students. The surprising thing is that the teacher didn't do anything about it. Even they know what bad thing he is doing, because they don't want to be hated by Soo-gang's influential family. One of those who they always targeted is Jin Hung, their classmate Minji, always filming their bullying activity. Let's move on to So-min, the new intern in the school. Because she is new, she's really trying hard to get along with her co-teachers to become a permanent teacher. Sometimes the dean profanity to her, but she just let it go. One day while she is on the bathroom, she heard some teacher talking about the former teacher that she replaced. After hearing it, she'll immediately do some research if it's legit. She was shocked on the result. She found out that the teacher take her life on the same table that she'll work on. And the reason why the teacher did that was because of the excessive bullying of the students. When So-min left the bathroom, she was accompanied by her co-teacher. They entered in a secret room, and the teacher showed So-min a bullying accident. Fortunately, the grandson of the old woman helped her, and he is Jin Hung, who is new transferred to the school. So-gang didn't like what he did, so they started beating him. After that, Jin Hyung promised to do everything for him, and that is the start of So-gang bullying Jin Hyung. Her co-teacher advised her to be blind and mute on what happened. At her home, So-min started kicking and punching the punching bag on her anger. A few moments later, her police officer friend came, named Kwon Jung. After that, the two had sparring, and So-min easily defeat Kwon Jung. Things that we didn't know that So-min is a martial arts athlete before. She'll know judo, taekwondo, and boxing. Her home is full of her picture and trophy that she won from the competition. But her career was stopped and no longer pursue it because she helped her father who was in debt. In the gym, she noticed an animal mask and the cat mask caught her attention. Kwon Jung explained that So-min's father used that animal's mask to attract kids to learn martial arts. The next day, So-min followed the advice of her co-teacher. She ignored the students who are taking smokes. She just wants to impress the student and her co-teacher. To get a recommendation for being permanent teacher. Meanwhile, So-gang and his friend have a new plan. They covered the CCTV so that there will be no evidence for them bullying Jin Hyung. Fortunately, So-min saw it, but she hesitated to help the kid after remembering what her co-teacher said. She just pretended that she didn't see or hear anything. Then So-gang started kicking and hurting Jin Hyung. After she saw it, she can't stop herself to interrupt, but she was stopped when she saw another student secretly watching the scene. The student stopped her to intervene and explain how powerful the family of So-gang. His father is a prosecutor's officer and the mother is a lawyer. In addition to this, his uncle is chief of the police bureau. Fortunately, So-min came up with a good plan. She'll pretend that she is talking to someone on the cell phone. While passing between So-gang and Jin Hyung, So-gang was about to kick again, the poor Jin Hyung. Suddenly, So-min simply elbowed So-gang's legs. So-gang fell to the floor, while So-min, pretending that didn't know what's happening. So-gang was annoyed and wondered who that girl was. His friend informed him that it was So-min, the new teacher who has replaced the teacher who has died because of him. So-gang became angry when he heard it and threatened his friend that he didn't want to hear that he was the reason for the death of their former teacher. Late at night, Byung-jin was taught self-defense by Young Taek. After a short teaching, Young Taek tell a story about the talented boxer he used to teach. Unfortunately, the boxer's career was ruined. It is said that because of the mistakes of his father. The next day, So-min met with Jin Hyung. She talked about the bullying that happened last day. Jin Hyung explained that he already reported So-gang to the dean, but nothing happened. He also went to the police station, but they asked an evidence and he can't provide. He didn't know what he needed to do to stop the bullying and he didn't want to transfer to the other school because he wants So-gang punished on what he did and he asked for a help from So-min. So-min didn't also know what to do because she is just new to that school. Later that night, it didn't take away on So-min's mind on what happened to Jin Hyun. Then a flashback from her past appeared when she got loose in the championship boxing match. Here, we all know that Young Taek was her father. She was scolded before because her father knew that it was easy for her to win that match. He is very disappointed with So-min, and with his furious anger he can't hold back and tell her that he no longer has a daughter, because the real So-min already dead on the ring on that day. The next day, during the lunch break, So-min met with So-gang on the rooftop. She convinces So-gang to talk to her about what he has gone through because she thinks that So-gang needs someone to express his emotions. But So-gang became angry and tried to punch her, then tell her to go away. After she gets down from the rooftop, all the teachers receive a text message from the Department of Education. The message is about their school, that there is a student who is violent to the other student and also to the teacher. Everyone was shocked about the news. Because of that, the mother of So-gang came rushing to the school. She is very angry about the news and wants to know who is responsible of it, but no one wants to talk. Then So-min suddenly kneel down and admit that she is the one who report the bad behavior of So-gang to the Department of Education. The mother of So-gang hit her hard and she just accepted and realized how powerless she is. In the office of the principal, So-gang asked the principal on what will be happen to So-min. With fear to So-gang, the principal said that he will fired So-min from the school. He was kicked by So-gang because he didn't want So-min to be fired because it would be not fun if So-min will be not punished. The principal can't do anything but to agree on what So-gang want. Meanwhile, So-min was sitting on the roadside because of the bullying problem in the school. She met with Kwon-jong to talk about it and what they can do to solve the problem with So-gang. Kwon-jong explained that they need a concrete evidence about So-gang bad deeds, because if they don't, they might end up in prison. When So-min arrived to her apartment, she saw her father, who was taking care of the children who just finished their martial arts training. So-min is not happy to see her father, so she'll walk out and have some time alone in the convenience store. She was shocked that So-gang and his friend was there to annoy her. She didn't fight back because she remembered what her co-teacher told to her. When she is on her way back home, she accidentally bumped into a drunk man on the road. The drunk man got angry and hit her head many times. So-min got pissed off and remembered all the bad things that she witnessed. Then she quickly kicked the drunk man in the head, and now So-min is very determined to stop and correct all the bad doings of So-gang. Meanwhile, So-gang and his friend enjoy playing basketball on the court. While playing, So-gang was bumped by the other group who was also playing. There, So-gang got angry and started a fist fight. So-min saw the fierce fight between So-gang and the other group. She'll think that this is the right time to take a revenge to So-gang, so she'll wear the cat mask and immediately attack So-gang. Then the two have a fierce fight. So-min's expertise in martial arts skills excelled and managed to beat up So-gang. Then their fight was end when the police came. The next day, So-min was very happy when she go to school. Meanwhile, the news about So-gang got beaten up by the Vigilante who wears a cat mask was spread out quickly in the school campus. The students and the teacher got excited on the masked man, while So-gang got angry when he saw that his chair was full of drawing of a cat masked man, then decided to leave the class with his friends. In his anger, he drove the car as fast as he could, but his friend got afraid on his driving and just suggested to express his anger to Jin-hung, and he agreed. Back to So-min's apartment, where So-min is enjoying wearing the mask, Kwon-jong came and told her to stop what she's doing because there's a lot of ways to get justice. Meanwhile, in a building, Jin-hung was bullied again, with So-gang and his friend. They want him to get down on the stairs with a cover on his head. After he get down, he immediately removed the cover on his head and start running. He went to his classmate restaurant. He was shocked on Jin-hung's condition, so he rushing to go to So-min's apartment to get some help. While So-min is fixing her mask, the student came and he immediately informed So-min on what happened to Jin-hyun. He also tells So-min that he knows her secret. He knows that So-min is the man who wear cat mask and beat up So-gang, so he want her to help them again. At the restaurant, Jin-hung can't take So-gang's bullying anymore, so he takes the knife to confront So-gang. Meanwhile, So-min already arrive on the billiard hall where So-gang and his friends having a good time. After So-gang see her, she was immediately attacked by So-gang. Then their fierce fight started. They keep throwing punches until Jin-hyun came with a knife in his hand. So-min realized that Jin-hung want to harm So-gang, so she'll try to stop him by blocking his way, but So-min was hit by the knife instead of So-gang. She stopped Jin-hung not to protect So-gang but to prevent him from making a crime and got prison, just what So-gang want. Then the restaurant owner came and assisted Jin-hyun to his way home. After the fight and stabbing, So-min immediately rushed to the hospital for treatment. When young Taek saw what happened to his daughter, he wears the cat mask to take revenge to So-gang. After a few hours, So-min feels better and want to go home. She really want to protect Jin-hung now, cause she knows that Jin-hung is in danger once So-gang take a revenge. While on his way out of the hospital, she noticed her father with the bruises in his face due to get fight with So-gang. Because of that, her anger towards So-gang grows. While they are in the car on their way home, young Taek want to apologize to his daughter on what happened to them in the past. He knows that So-min intentionally lose the championship fight just to pay his debt. While her father apologized to her, she was silent and tried to hold back her tears. On the next day, So-gang realized that the cat mask man came from their school. Then So-gang immediately ordered his friend to inspect all the students who have wounds in the left arm. Unfortunately, all the students that they inspected doesn't have wounds on the left arm. Meanwhile, So Min was informed by one of her co-teacher that she will gonna be a permanent teacher in the school, and she was very happy to hear it. When So Min was in the hallway, the student accidentally hit her wounds, and this scene was noticed by So Gang, and immediately realized that she is the cat mask man. After a few minutes, So Gang went to the teacher's room to confront So Min. He immediately holds So Min's wounded hand and asks her why she saved him from the attack of Jin Hung. But So Min can't speak because So Gang is pushing her too hard, and he also attempts to take her life using the plastic bag. But So Gang changed his mind when he see the poster of the upcoming festival in their school. He decided to challenge So Min in a boxing ring on the school festival. So Min can't do anything but to agree on So Gang once because she was threatened to show to the police the video where Jin Hung attacked him with the knife. In the afternoon, Jin Hung was on the rooftop and ready to jump. Luckily, So Min came and talked to him to convince him to stop the bad things that he wants to do. So Min did. Jin Hung decided not to jump and just cried in front of his teacher. After a few days, the battle between So Min and So Gang was spread out in the whole campus. Everyone is excited on this battle. And during the festival, one of the students spread out a cat mask to all the students to support So Min in her battle. When the time came, the battle between So Gang and So Min started. So Gang used all his knowledge in fighting to get an advantage in the battle. So Gang dominate their fight, and when So Min is about to lose, the wind was changed in So Min's favor. She take off her mask, and everyone was shocked when they found out that she is the one behind the cat mask. Because of the crowd cheering for her, So Min get a strength from them to continue fighting the evil student in their campus. She managed to break one of the arm of So Gang, but still able to fight back. After a minute of their fight, So Min get the advantage on the fight. Then she used her final moves, which sent out So Gang outside the ring and end up kneeling in front of Jin Hung. So Min tells So Gang to apologize to Jin Hung, but the arrogant student refused to apologize to him. At the end of the movie, So Min accompanied Jin Hung to the police station to report So Gang, and with the help of Minji, they have a strong evidence against the crime that he did. So Min temporarily stopped teaching in the school, and now she an aerobics and martial arts instructor. But later on, she got back into teaching and became a teacher in the most prestigious school in her town. Always remember that evil will never prevail over good. And that's where the story ends. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell to get updated on every video that we upload. Thank you and have a great day.